Okay, sorry for the delay. I just had to take care of some brown nuggets that I was hatching earlier today. I was incubating some brown nuggets, and they had to hatch. They had to hatch. No, I didn't do that. I wasn't involved with any brown nuggets. I'm just, it's a joke. It's just a joke. I would tell you if there were brown nuggets involved. You know me. You know me. You know I would tell you if there's brown nuggets involved, right? But I'm here, and we're gonna get the show started in a little bit, um, but yeah, gosh, summer is winding down. It's supposed to get the temperature is supposed to kind of significantly go down in Los Angeles tomorrow, and it's the end of the summer, so it's the end of the disturbing seasons. It is going to warm back up next week, but this is, you know, an indication. I mean, this is the first indication. And that, so, I got, there was stuff crawling around, and maybe less stuff is going to start crawling around. I mean, fall is my favorite season, so we're getting into that, and I like that. You know me, I like that. I like those browns and those oranges and things. Laura's coming. She'll be here. Just to respond to Badizi. But pet chicken in the apartment. Wore underwear? Wow, that's really something. A pet chicken and it wears underwear. I guess that if you had a pet chicken, you would want it to wear underwear, definitely, because it'd probably be pooing all over the place. It's probably more like a diaper rather than an underwear. But yeah, anyway, I like that it's fall coming now, because the temperature is going to be right. It's going to be right, and it's going to be dry. It's not going to be too, it's not going to be too wet. I hope this winter's not too wet. You know how it is when it gets wet. I mean, we need a little wetness here and there, but I hope it's not too gushing though. I don't want to gusher this winter season. But, when it's fall, that's when it becomes 80s. Spring is my worst season. You know that. I get allergies and stuff is crawling around. I feel like stuff is crawling around more in the spring than in the summer. And you know what I mean? There's men crawling around, gimps. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. But there's other things crawling around too. There's creatures crawling around, and even gimps don't like that. But I mean, it's really starting to now. The Halloween stores are popping up now. I'm seeing the Spirit Halloween stores. They're up at the beginning of September. They're there. The Halloween stores. I guess they'll be there for a couple months. Just really amazing. Halloween for 2 months, and then the Halloween decorations were up at the supermarket in the beginning of August. So Halloween for 3 months. People are going to probably have to start changing the name to Jack. Everyone's name is going to be Jack from now on. I wonder what. I never do costumes for. Do you think it's lame when people say, what are you dressed as for Halloween? And then you say, oh, I'm dressed as myself. I'm Brent Weinbach for Halloween. Is that lame, do you think? So I was wondering about that. And oh wow, but Bud Deasy is saying 5 days ago you were in a mall and they were assembling a Christmas tree. Ain't that something? It's still summertime right now, by the way. It's still summer, right? Wow. Christmas in the summer. It is still summer, just so you know. It doesn't officially change until some other date. Um, so going, I do think it's a cop out to say I'm going as myself or myself for Halloween. So you know what I say now to not cop out? Okay, they say, "So what are you dressed as for Halloween?" Nothing. I'm not dressed up. I'm not copping out this year. I'm just not dressing. Capiche? You know, I could go as Michael Jackson. I've got a lot of the elements to. Wait, what happened to that fedora? I don't know where that fedora is that I had for the video. If I still have it, I don't. Well, I can get. Oh, you know what? I think we returned it. I can get a fedora. Yeah, I could be Michael Jackson. That could work. That could be easy. I dressed up for Halloween one year, and people thought I was Tommy Wiseau. You know, Tommy Wiseau, right? He's from that movie Best Friends. Um, Let me see if I could find the picture here. I was dressed up, yeah, and I just put together a bunch of stuff that was in the closet. I don't even know what it was. Okay, and I'll show it probably later on the after show debrief. I've got the picture right here. This is a while ago. It's from 2015, but I just put I put on some old tie I have that I don't wear anymore because, well, it's a bit loud for my taste, and also some moths got to it, or some moths got to it, and they they kind of chewed on it a bit. They were kind of just trying to suck that tie down one shot, and they didn't. Damaged the tie instead. And then I wore some just jacket that also got attacked by moths, and I also was wearing these kind of white pants. These, well, not white pants, but these khaki pants that I got that I never ended up wearing because they were too white. I don't wear white pants. You know me, because I don't. That's too loud for me. And then I wore this kind of long black wig, long-haired black wig that I have, and these fake glasses. I just put a mishmash of stuff together. So anyway, I looked kind of in some European kind of way stylish. And I guess with the long black hair, people thought I was Tommy Wiseau. So, um, yeah, I got the fake glasses. I have fake glasses that if I actually needed glasses, and I probably do need glasses these days, I would get them to look like these fake glasses. It's my style. I got I like I like those kind of glasses where there's sort of a rim on the top, but not on the bottom. Well, the bottom part of it is just kind of wire, but then there's more of a, I don't know, thing on top. And then they're kind of brown. So I want that. And you know what? I probably need glasses. My vision is not what it used to be. My vision is not what it used to be, but I still do have 20/20 in my nostrils. I can still smell as sharp as I ever could smell. So you all better wipe up. You better keep yourself clean. I can smell every nuance of your crevices. I could smell every dingleberry, and I can tell when they're ripe for the for the picking. I can tell when they're ripe for the picking. This shirt right here, this is gray. In fact, I would maybe describe it as a charcoal of sorts. I got the 20/20 nostril though, 20 in each side. You dig? And I could smell it all. I could smell if you've been naughty or nice. Um, I don't. Yeah, I don't want to go to a Halloween party, Dr. Chicken. I don't. I mean, I might do a show on Halloween. That's as close to a party that I'll get. But these days, to be honest, I'm kind of just been handing out candy to kids. And I just I hand out candy and I guess I can't go do anything really until after that's done, and that's done around 9:30. The kids stop coming by around 9:30. So I gotta, if I do something, it's gotta be late at night or later at night, you know? But yeah, I mean, I'll probably, show those kids a thing or 2 this year by getting the same stuff I get every year. I usually get, high chews because nobody is handing out high chews on Halloween except for me. I've got a I've got a kind of a proprietary, kind of stake in high chews, I think, or whatever that is. High chew, high chew. How old is too old to trick or treat? The question asked. I'll tell you how old. I mean, Laura said she was running 15 minutes late, and it is now 6:17, so she's really late, you know. Anyway, how old is too old to trick or treat? Well, I'll tell you this. Some of these kids trick or treating, I've seen them. I've seen these kids, and I'm scoping them out, and I can see that they're probably, I would say 15. I mean, I've seen some of them be maybe 15 years old. How old was I? How old did I? I trick or treated when I was 20 at one point. I did that as kind of a goof, though. I went with my other friends who were 20. We were in a foreign country also where they don't really celebrate Halloween, so we thought it'd be interesting to, in a foreign country, trick or treat on Halloween when they don't really celebrate Halloween in this foreign country. And so we went around. Again, I've just put together some mishmash of stuff. I just wore some kind of funky tie and just some sort of plaid shirt or something and just some jacket. I don't know, maybe a beret or something. And anyway, I just put together stuff and people thought I was maybe trying to dress as Pee Wee Herman or something like that. I mean, it didn't even look anything like Pee Wee Herman. But yeah, we went out. Me and I was with these two guys, and they were from the United States. In fact, they were at the time from San Francisco, and yeah, we went out, and nobody. We knocked on people's doors, and people would open it and just close the door. Live Chicken Coop Halloween Spooktacular Special. Well, I don't know. Maybe. Paul Simon, I could probably put that together. Armo Fin Fan. I could just get a jacket. I'll dress like Paul Simon from the You Can Call Me Al music video. I think that would work, right? Just, you know, get the jacket, get the just get some jeans and a t-shirt and a jacket. That's it. I mean, if I really want to sell it, I'd get a bass guitar, an electric bass, and then I could really kind of look like him. But I could probably get any instrument. I could get a saxophone, maybe one of those blow up saxophones, those inflatable saxophones. Ah, I see. It's arm of infant. Yeah. I told you before, I mean, some of you know the story that uh, I took Laura 1 year for Halloween. Laura and I dressed up like a father and daughter, and took her trick or treating, and we just saw how that went. Yeah, I guess. Well, that was older than that was in. When was that? I mean, we were probably in our mid to late 20s when we did that. So that. Yeah, that was. Yeah, that was good. Laura did get candy, and people I think really believed that we were father and daughter. Yeah, I don't know where Laura is. We're 20 minutes, late at this point. She said she was going to be 15 minutes late. I mean, I'm wondering if I should give her a call. I don't know. I'm just trying to send a message here. Because I figured if Laura's going to be here, I'll wait to start the show with her. Well, watch out for the poo poo. That's in relation to when I took my brother trick or treating. He was, I mean, he looks a lot younger. Well, Laura looks young too, actually. But yeah, I took my brother trick or treating and pretended to be his dad also. Well, my eyebrows were kind of covered actually. I was wearing those glasses of mine that I'll show you the picture of me from this one Halloween. But I was wearing these glasses and they were they kind of covered my eyebrows, but they had that rim on the top, so it kind of looked like eyebrows on there almost in a way. I could pretend to be anybody's dad. In fact, right now, oh, here we go. Right now, just think of me as your dad, all of you. You ready, Laura? Yeah? All right. Okay, I was just talking about when I took you trick or treating.
Uh-huh.
What was that? Excel.
Just, trying to
Exhale.
get it all together over here.
Hey, wait, cool that you're using a mic though and everything.
Yeah, I've used it before.
No, I know, but it's been a
I
while.
mean,
It's been a while.
no, but I use it in a more recent while.
You did?
Yeah.
What do you mean in a more recent while?
I mean, like the last time I was on, I had it. I think.
Last time you were on,
Oh.
you didn't use a microphone last time you were on, were you?
I did. I mean, yes, I have. I had it like at least
last
once.
time you were on?
Mhm.
No, I don't know about all that.
I did, and people were like, "Oh, we missed the fan," or whatever. I don't know.
No, but I think that you were. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, I thought it was more. I thought it was more just use a different computer than you used. I don't know what it was.
I mean, the computer's been updated, but it's got issues, and that's why it took me so long to get on. Kind of part of the reason.
Everybody's kind of doing all this stuff for you right now. You see this?
Yes, thank you so much. Wow, look at that.
Yeah, look at
It's
that.
all working out over here.
Look at that. So, all right. Well, Laura, we should just start the show. I mean, let's get this party started at this point, right? Okay.
Mhm.
Those thick old-fashioned bogies. You need...
Welcome to the Chicken Coop. My name is Brent Weinbach.
I'm Laura Weinbach.
This is the live chat show that we do every Monday night at 6 p.m. Pacific time. And, we have a different topic. We talk about the topic, and then we kind of look at media that's related to that topic, usually commercials. And yeah, this is no exception. Welcome back to Laura Weinbach here. She had been on a hiatus for a little while.
It's been a while since
It's been a little while. Oh wow, Tommy Maserati. He's a full 18-year-old boy now.
Wow.
Wow, we can totally take advantage of him.
Could be.
Quibi. And by the way, Raphael has been a watcher now for the last several episodes, and he's only heard of you. But he kind of even doubted it. I think he doubted it maybe. And because it seemed like almost like some sort of legend or something, sort of the legend of Bagat.
You have to apologize to him and be like, look, when Laura comes back, it's going to be good. But for now, I apologize. Just kidding.
Yeah. And it was kind of like the legend of Bhagat Singh or something like that. I was saying, yeah, I swear that Laura, she's part of the show. You don't know who that is. But anyway, people are really kind of excited about you getting in on this.
Wow.
Yeah. See, Laura?
I like it. I mean, hopefully it's all worth it for you guys.
Now, let me ask you a question.
I can't make any guarantees about anything.
Is Laura... No, I know. Don't worry. There's no pressure. But is there any... Is Laura's mic too loud? Is Laura a little too loud? I'm just wondering. I mean, that's a question for, say, Chicken Jessica or whoever, you know.
I didn't notice anything, but
Okay.
maybe
Okay, then never mind.
we could do it. We could do a test if you want.
No, never mind. Never mind. Max House is 23, and me.
Wow.
He's 23 and me. Look at
Mhm.
this. God, a lot of people just thinking, "Oh, Laura's back in the mix. I'm going to be a member again. I'm going to renew my membership."
Look at that.
Everybody's kind of really excited about it. don't you see?
$9.99. Are you out of your mind? Remember that commercial that was like something 99? Are you out of your mind? What
Oh,
was
wait a
that?
second. Am I coming in? Do I sound one-sided?
Not to me.
Okay.
No, definitely not.
Okay. Because Arma Finfant was talking about, you know,
Oh, Armo.
that Laura sounds more present, you know?
Huh. Maybe
All right.
that's just the energy I'm exuding.
Well, maybe. So I'm kind of aloof, I guess. I'm something of aloof, I guess. And yet Laura's the one who's distracted right now. I'm the one who's present. Congrats on the new computer, this guy says, Preston.
This is not a new computer, by the way, for me.
What
it's
is
a
it?
new update that has
Updated. Okay.
enabled me to use the audio interface, but it's got all kinds of other problems.
Well, look, let's get into our topic, eh? What do you say?
Yeah.
All right,
take
yeah,
it away.
we should bust on to this, you know. So what? Well, did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
What is that? Does it sound like a chicken?
I thought that was just your stomach growling. Oh,
Oh,
is that the new ringtone?
Hey, what's up, guys?
oh, hey, it's Chicken Jessica, our producer, Chicken Jessica.
What's up,
Hmm.
chick?
How y'all doing? Welcome back, Big L, Big Laura.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Big Seach. Seach.
Oh, we got Big Brent here, of course.
A Big B. We got
Big
Big
B.
L, Big B, Big C. Oh, it's. Oh.
We're learning our ABCs today.
But there's almost ABCs. Laura's middle name starts with an A, so does mine. But anyway,
Oh, interesting.
could be an A. We could be an ABC over here, maybe, but
True.
that's not going to work.
Wait.
Anyway,
Oh,
so
yeah.
yeah, what gives, Chicken?
Yeah, I pop in here to talk about super chats. You
Yeah,
saw
what
a
is
bunch
that?
of them. You saw
Yeah.
a bunch of them
Oh,
earlier.
is that what that was? That whole welcome rainbow that Laura got?
Yeah. Oh, yes. It was all the colors of Benetton United.
Yeah, I thought I saw some sort of Benetton.
Yeah.
Looked like a Virgin Mobile ad to me.
Those were super
Colorful.
chats.
I'll see what the potty Benetton. No, that's not what it is. I'm thinking. I let him. Wait, how's it go? Whatever. Never mind. Go on.
Yeah, it's a way to tip the show, and I can show everyone who doesn't know how to do it.
Okay,
with a
I'm
little-
curious.
with a
Actually,
presentation.
oh, presentation. Okay, I'm curious.
Yeah, so we'll cut to that right now. So to do a super chat, you're gonna hit that $, and you're gonna browse the super stickers, and then you're gonna say, "No, I'm gonna do a super chat," and I'm gonna slide my dollar amount up to something very colorful and type your message and hit buy and send. CJ Super Chat time is brought to you by
Sugar Daddy. Some things never change. Sugar Daddy has the flavor which lasts a lifetime.
the Amelia and Moby Wetzel Foundation for Well-Endowed Pretzels,
It's like Chumba size.
and viewers like you. Thank you. And that's how you do a super chat.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's really
Very
cool.
good.
Very good. Wow. That's
Thank
great.
you to all the super chatters out there. There's been some good ones today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. What did you think of that music, Laura? Pretty good, right?
Loved it.
That music is cool, huh?
Kind of reminded me of Square One.
It did. Yeah, it sounded like that. Yeah, it did kind of sound like Square One or something. Yeah. Did you? Yeah, and Chicken Jessica made that music.
I
Yeah.
believe it.
Never even heard of Square One, so
Well, it sounds like a PBS kind of has a PBS kind of sound in some way.
It really
Kinda-
worked well with the viewers like you.
You broke up, but she said, unless I'm
I
the one
said-
who broke up.
I heard it.
I heard
What
it.
did
We
you
all
say?
understood it. We understood it. I'm just in case people didn't understand translation, especially with the viewers like you part.
Well, anyway, sorry to interrupt. I know you got to get to the topic today. Oh, super chat just came in. How about this?
Wow, that's
Wowza.
amazing. That is amazing. Wow.
Incredible.
It's just simply incredible. Okay. I'm a little well, yeah. Okay, you guys ready for the topic? Well, as you know, I mean, basically I became an uncle for the second time recently, and there's been sort of uncle fever in the air, And so we were thinking about making the topic about uncle stuff, just stuff related to uncle stuff. What do you think about that, Laura?
Yeah. Cool. That'll
Okay.
work.
So anyway, we're titling this topic Aunt Vagina. We're calling it Aunt Vagina. Go ahead.
Ow, 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 have mercy.
Well, I'll have mercy.
Ow, 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 have mercy.
So there you go, that's how it is,
Yeah.
So
about it.
it's basically it's called Aunt Vagina, which is implying Uncle Penis. Basically, just by titling it Aunt Vagina, it's implying uncle. You dig?
What else? Wait, yeah. Talk more about it.
What do you mean? Talk more about it. Talk more about what?
Penis. Who's Uncle Penis again?
Well, no, it's not even about that. It's really about Aunt Vagina. Kind of sounds like Aunt Jemima,
Oh, right. Yeah.
I mean, this is all explained in the behind the scenes content, which some of you probably already saw. But it's
We're
just it
giving
sounds
them
like
a little-
basically it was kind of a play on words of sorts. Aunt Jemima sounding like Aunt Vagina, and that being an implied uncle. Aunt implying uncle, and then since it was Aunt Vagina, then you get Uncle Penis,
Right.
But over here, then some of these people are saying Uncle Remus over here. It sounds like Uncle Remus, You know who Uncle Remus is, right, Laura?
I do not.
He did, Uncle Remus is the Burr Rabbit, the Burr Bear, and the Burr Fox stories,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Uncle Remus, he's the kind of the main character of the movie Song of the South,
Oh, is that who it is?
Yeah, which Splash Mountain
Yeah,
used to be
Splash Mountain.
was based on that movie.
It's based on the mountain. I know.
Splash Mountain was based on the movie Splash, 1984, starring Tom Hanks and Daryl Hannah
Yes.
and John Candy. Speaking
It's
of Candy,
also based on the club called Splash, which is in West Hollywood, featuring various people from the Strip.
it's also a nod to Splash, the hot tub place, and also in Hollywood. I know, which is featured in various TV shows such as Blind
Boys of
Date,
Santa Monica.
The Boys of Santa Monica, and also
And so on.
and Blind Date.
Exactly. John Candy and Uncle Buck. Or actually, Chuck and Buck. No, it's featuring John Candy in Chuck and Buck.
Colon.
You know the rest. And you know the rest.
And you know the rest. Chuck and Buck.
The new movie starring
Chuck-
John Candy as
Chuck and Buck. You know the rest.
That's right. I wonder if that has made a new splash, speaking of which, because of the White Lotus.
You think that because of White Lotus,
game.
people are looking back at Mike White's
People are just taking
stuff,
a dip into the
and they're kind of
into the unknown.
finding out about Chuck and Buck.
Absolutely. That and the leather jacket love stories are probably making a big splash at the moment, I would imagine.
Oh, I have a question for Chicken Jessica.
Yes.
Since Laura's back, Was that presentation put together yet for the Twist and Shout stuff?
Not yet.
Okay, well, in another episode we'll go over that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
Okay, thank you. Anyway, the Leather Jacket Love Story, or movies like Star Maps
Mm-hmm.
or Billy's Hollywood Screen Kiss.
Wait, did Mike White or whatever his name is?
No, he wasn't involved with
did
any of
star?
those, but I
Oh.
just think, all of these movies are kind of in the same vein of
Well,
90s independent, queer cinema, or something like that,
Star Maps. Oh, it's that? Huh. I got to check that out.
Star Maps?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it when it came out in the theater,
Oh, yeah. Hey, have you checked out the new Pee Wee Herman documentary?
I haven't checked it out. I heard about it.
I heard about it.
Oh, yeah. You watched it?
Not really.
All right.
I might, though.
There was a lot of this 90s independent, kind of queer cinema. There was a lot at that time. I saw all those movies when they came out.
There still is.
No, but there was a real
Surgeons.
Surgence, yeah, surgence.
Surge to
it's
merge.
not a resurgence, but a surgence.
Do you remember that saying that went, "I've got the urge to merge," blah blah blah?
No, I never heard of that.
I heard it so many times in 6th grade.
Huh.
People would say it all the time.
I think you might want to turn your microphone down just ever so slightly. Just ever so slightly.
Ever so slightly. Okay, sure.
But there was Mavi and Rose, that movie. You remember that one?
Oh, yeah.
And
right, about the young child.
The child, yeah. I remember liking that movie a lot, as I recall.
About
but I haven't seen it in a long time.
Heavenly Creatures?
There was Heavenly Creatures.
Was that 90s or late 90s?
That was 90s, definitely. I think that was, I'm pretty sure that, that was definitely 90s, definitely. And then there was, there had that other one. I mean, let's not forget movies like Orlando, even, to some degree.
Absolutely.
Maybe. I don't know what you consider that. But, and then there was, of course, movies like the Opposite of Sex. And
didn't see it.
Yeah, I saw that one. That was with Christina Ricci.
Didn't see it, but I think
I saw everything. I was watching everything.
Well, you just watched the Sundance Channel and IFC.
No, it wasn't that. I would go to the movie theater. I'd see stuff in the movie theater.
Per the recommendation of IFC and Sundance, probably. No, I don't know.
What do you mean per your recommendation?
No, I know. I'm kidding.
I'm the one who got you into it.
Look, I know you went to go see Leather Jacket Love Story at Sunset 5.
That's the one movie I did not see. I did not see the Leather Jacket.
I remember the whole cardboard cutout for that movie.
No, I know.
They had a whole stand for it at the theater.
Well, there was a huge billboard of just basically naked bodies with just a leather jacket on or something.
I just remember a guy wearing a leather jacket and no bottom half.
Yeah, no bottom half
coverage.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Implied
coverage. Yeah, implied zero coverage. Now, E.E. Wilson is here in the chat room. E.E. Wilson, any relation to E.E. Cummings or G.E. Smith?
E.E. Smith of the Saturday Night Live All Stars.
All right. Well, anyway, let's get into it. I mean, Laura, uncles. I mean, what is your thought on uncles?
I mean, it's a mixed bunch, They're a mixed bunch. They just are, There's all kinds of uncles out there.
Are there good ones?
Sure, of course, yeah.
What about great ones?
You got your Uncle Danny's.
Uncle Danny?
Your Uncle Jesse's.
Uncle Danny. Uncle Jesse's and Joey's, yeah.
True. I guess Danny's got to be the uncle of someone, though. Oh, he is. He's the uncle of Alex and Nikki or whatever, I think.
He's not.
He is in the later years.
Well, is he? Because...
Yeah.
No, but hold on. Hear this out.
Or isn't he?
Uncle Jesse is the...
Oh, yeah.
Is a brother-in-law.
Okay.
And therefore... So
he's an uncle-in-law.
Wait,
we have aunts-in-laws who we just call aunt.
Hold on. I'm trying to understand this. No, it doesn't make sense.
It does.
Hold on. I'm thinking it through.
It was his wife's brother.
If I had a wife and then she had a brother, and he had some
kid.
kid. He would not call me uncle. I don't believe that.
Yes,
I
he
don't believe that
absolutely
for a
would.
minute. I don't believe
We
that for a minute.
call our aunt-in-law aunt. Our uncle's wife on our dad's side. And we also call our uncle on our mom's side,
Wait,
who was
you
in-law
know what,
too.
Laura? You know what? I gotta put it to you right now. You are damn right about that.
Of course I'm right.
We do call the in-laws uncles and
You do.
aunts. Okay, you know what? You're right, Laura. I believe you, and I believe you with all my heart now. So,
But I think Max Meyer is correct in saying uncle is about a feeling.
that's true too. That's true too. You know. Now, how do you feel about Uncle Remus? Zippity doodah and all that.
I think that he's a good guy, probably.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Now, let me ask you this: have you ever wanted to be an uncle? Do you want to be an aunt?
Yeah, that would be awesome. That'd be so cool.
Come to think of it, actually, hold on. So does that mean that Otis would call you aunt?
If there was marriage involved. Oh wait, there is. Yeah, he could. He doesn't though. He doesn't call me aunt.
Exactly. So that's kind of weird, isn't it?
But that's not normal behavior pattern.
So Laura's husband's brother has a kid, and he does not call you aunt.
No, he doesn't. But I have been called aunt by other family members on that side who I'm actually not their aunt.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because it's just a feeling.
It's a feeling, I suppose you could say. Yeah. I'm my second cousins once removed call me aunt. I think they're once removed, something like that. Yeah.
Now, how do you feel about the pronunciation of the word being aunt?
That'll work too. That's a feeling.
Really? Because I don't even get that. You know why?
My aunt.
Because
Jenny.
when people say aunt, I don't get that because it's spelled A-U-N-T. That ain't aunt.
I used to say aunt all the time.
Yeah, but then until I saw how you spell the dang thing, and it says
Right.
A-U-N, and I thought, it's not aunt, it's actually aunt.
I was a little depressed to see about the spelling.
But
Have
it's
you ever
pronounced aunt.
said something for a long time and then you saw what it actually was, and you're like, oh man, I'm just gonna go with what I was doing before.
Say what?
Like, have you ever
been corrected?
But like maybe there was a line in a movie that you just thought they were saying a certain thing and you didn't really know for sure, but you went with it, and then you found out the real words, and you're like, I'm gonna stick with what I had before.
I've done that. I've done that before. Yeah.
Oh, like in Mary Poppins when she's like, lime coach is delicious.
Right.
Who knew what she was really saying back in the day?
Lime cordials.
I know. I don't love that.
Lime cordials. She didn't say that. The boy said that too, by the way.
I know, but right.
She said rum punch. Quite satisfactory.
Right. But and it wasn't even the boy that said it. It was the girl, Jane.
Oh, you're right. He said strawberry.
He said strawberry.
Right about that.
But I felt that lime coaches, delicious, sort of just worked.
Yeah, lime coaches. Lime coaches, delicious. I know. I think it works too. And by the way,
I never went back on that.
I used to think that the Mr. Belvedere theme song went streaks on. I mean, I thought it used to be went down to China. I thought it was went down to China, never met him. I thought it never met him before. I thought it was went down to China, never met him before. Meaning Mr. Belvedere.
Right.
And but it was actually streaks on the China, never mattered before.
Right, but I thought it was. I'm pretty sure I always thought it was streets down to China.
Streets?
Yeah, streets down to China. Never met him before.
Oh, you thought it was never met him before?
Yeah, and then it was like streets down to China. Never met him before. No one blares, and who knows what they're saying there? And
well, I know it. Yeah, okay, I know what they're saying. But
you can tell me. I'm not going to listen.
Well, they say no one glared.
That ain't working for me.
Right.
No one glared. That doesn't even make sense. But no one blares. Makes perfect sense.
Let's watch it. Let's see what you got. What kind of commercials do you have here for uncles?
Yeah, let's go.
Mom, he's putting A1 steak sauce on his hamburger.
My dear nephew, what is hamburger? Chopped ham? No, it's chopped steak. And what's better on steak than A1? A1 makes hamburgers taste like steak.
Pause it.
Something about that guy reminds me of my own uncle.
Good point on that. What do you mean your own uncle?
He seems like a real uncle type, doesn't he?
Wait, if it's your uncle, it's my uncle too, no?
No, I know our uncle.
Which uncle?
Phil.
Well, really?
Kinda, yeah. The energy of him.
Hey,
It's
but
like he's kind of fun, he's hanging out.
he makes a really good point though about this A1 steak sauce,
What did he
right?
say? What did he say?
Were you not paying attention, or you were just kind of
more just
focused on his
looking at
aura?
I was focused on his hair actually and
Oh,
his
right.
vibe. He has a two-tone
Well,
look.
Laura, he basically, no, he's funny.
What
His
is going on
actually,
here?
you know what's crazy? His clothes match his body, his
Well,
face, and
why
his
is
hair.
the
And
top
stuff.
of his hair white and then the sides
It's
are
not
just
white; it's
totally
yellow.
black?
His top of his hair is yellow.
This is a very kind of progressive look for a man of his age.
You're right. He actually looks
He's
like
kind of got a new wave thing going on
he
here.
looks like a flock of seagull.
He does look like a flock of seagull.
You know what I mean? He's got a
seagull from the
he
flock.
looks totally new wave, and he actually looks like he's kind of
He's got a bit
belongs
of
to
a
the.
Boy George.
He looks like
of-
he sort of hangs out at the club scene in the '80s or something like that.
He
you
might
know?
hang out at Raid.
I think he actually is a
The
new.
bouncer.
I think he's new romantic. He's very new romantic.
He is new romantic.
It's funny, but it's
Nobody
funny
uses that term anymore. By the way,
you know what's funny about it though is he almost seems like he had a sort of midlife crisis where he decided, you know what, I'm going to
just gonna
divorce
go
my
both
wife,
ways.
and I'm actually going to just really embrace the
uncle rule.
new romantic '80s scene or something like that, you know. And he
Maybe
sort of
he was-
became.
Go ahead.
Became
Sorry.
a flock of seagull. I don't know.
Maybe he was like really trying to get the colors to match and he just couldn't get it right. And he was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go with this flock of seagull look and I'm going to like it.
You mean he dyed his hair?
He tried to, and it just didn't work out. There's a clear and distinct line between the yellow part and the brown part on the top too.
Yeah.
Look at that. There's a line, a point of no return.
He is a stylized 80s freak.
He's he does it. He is an attender of the club, I would say.
I think he totally goes.
He goes to Rage.
He totally goes to Rage, and he totally, stays out till 3 a.m.
He totally goes to the world.
What is it?
1998.
I think he's probably one of those. What were the name of the people that it was that movie Party Monsters about?
Well, you mean starring Macaulay?
The club kids. He was those club kids. I forgot what their names are, but anyway, he looks like he would be in party. He looks like a party monster. Is all I'm trying to say.
Well, it's just interesting that he decided to go two-tone. I mean, what is he? Some kind of ska guy? What is he hanging out with?
What is he in madness?
What is he, madness?
Is he crazy? Is he in madness?
Carry on.
Wait, he makes a good point about the steak sauce, by the way.
Do you think the son asks the mom when the uncle goes home? He's like, "Mom, why does Uncle Cracker have that hair? I mean, whatever his name is, Uncle."
Wait, what is his uncle?
Why does his hair have two? Is Uncle Seagull?
Is Uncle Seagull in a band?
Is Uncle Seagull part of the flock?
Mom, is Uncle Seagull in a flock? Mom, yes, honey. I have a question about Uncle Seagull. Yes. Is he in a flock?
Is he in madness?
Is he mad? What do you mean? Well, meaning, is he in madness?
And the mom is like, "You mean like the band?"
He goes,
He's like,
"Yeah,
Mom, how did you know?" She's like, "I'm hip too, son. I'm hip too."
Honey, I know music.
Honey, I watched one behind the music, which hasn't come out yet because it's 1988.
It's probably 79 here or something, or 80s. Right. She goes like, "Honey, back in college, which was probably in the late 60s, I was in the new romantic scene myself. It hasn't even
which didn't even exist yet, but I was in it.
Wasn't even existed in it yet, but I had a premonition. Honey, I was very much a part of the New York new romantic scene, the London new. I don't know, whatever. Mom, I have a question about Uncle Seagull. Does he work in a pet shop?
And Why? Is he actually a boy?
Is he a boy? And does he work in a pet shop? Mom?
Yes, son? Yes,
son?
Uncle?
I have a question about Uncle Seagull.
What is it, honey?
Is he made of pencil shavings? Yes, why?
Why?
Because is he an erasure? Or something? I don't know. Is he an erasure? I don't know, something like that.
That wouldn't be pencil shavings. It
Well,
would be
I don't know.
erasing.
No, an erasure is
So you
the
just be like, is Uncle Siegel made of rubber?
no, it's not an eraser. He's an erasure.
Yeah, an erasure.
No, do you know what an erasure is? It's not an eraser. It's what is left from an eraser.
Hold on
I
a
mean,
second.
it is the space. It is the space. The erasure is what was erased. It's the space that was erased. I think. Am I wrong about what an erasure is? Chicken Jessica, you want to chime in on that?
What erasure is, or what an eraser is?
No, what is an erasure? Isn't it the
That's like
space that was left that from when something was erased?
Oh, maybe. I don't know if I've heard of it in that.
Oh, maybe
way,
I don't
but
even know what I'm talking about.
I guess
Well-
erasure, that's like just the act of something being erased, I guess, huh?
Oh, I thought it was a noun.
It is a noun. I guess it's not an act.
Oh,
It's
it's the noun of erasure. It's that's what I'm saying. It's the noun. It is something that is erased. Yeah.
Well, in a sentence, it would be used like, the erasure of the American
it is
buffalo from the plains or whatever.
Okay, I get it. All right,
Something
thank you,
like that.
Chicken Jessica. All right,
Yeah.
thank you. All right.
So,
well,
like,
anyway,
like a
it's the
past
act-
tense
it's the
verb.
act- No, it's the act of erasing.
Okay, yeah. So
get-
it's a verb.
It's like the erasure of. Well,
Or the-
I kind of think it makes sense. Then it is not an eraser itself, though. You know.
Yeah, it's not.
Anyway, whatever. The guy looks like he's an
Whatever.
eraser.
I don't know.
Maybe this. Oh, how about this, Mom?
Mom, did his hair get erased, and that's why it's different on top,
Mom, does his
and therefore he's in
Does-
the band?
does he know the alphabet?
Why?
What do you mean?
Why do you ask?
Well, is he an
think so.
ABC? Is he an ABC?
Oh no,
whatever.
honey, he's just trying to be cool.
Oh no, honey, he just dyed his tip.
No, he's just been going through an experimental phase. He'll probably pass.
Anyway, he makes a good point about the A1 sauce, Laura. He said
What was his?
he goes, I'm going to put A1 sauce on my burger. And then the guy says, on your hamburger? He goes, well, it's not actually made of ham. It's made of ground steak.
Right.
That's a good point. Really good point. I never even thought of it that way. And in fact, next time I have a burger, I might put a little bit of A1 sauce on it. That sounds good.
Well, yeah, of course it's good. I've done such things.
Oh, do you like A1 sauce?
I do.
Good.
Yeah.
Do you like Worcestershire sauce?
I do.
You do, huh?
Love it.
Do you like soy sauce?
Not as much,
Not me.
but I'll eat it.
All right,
I like
carry
it
on.
with a sushi.
All right, carry on.
Mom, he's putting A1 steak sauce on his hamburger.
My dear nephew, what is hamburger? Chopped ham? No, it's chopped steak. And what's better on steak than A1?
Pause it.
A1
Pause it. I just realized that kid is being pretty rude, actually. You know.
I know
He
he's
goes-
talking crap about his uncle who's sitting right there.
Right, and I don't blame the uncle kind of getting a little defensive here. You know what I mean? I mean, the uncle gets a little defensive, but it's just he's kind of almost tattling on the uncle to his mom. He's like, "Mom, your weird brother is putting A1 sauce on his hamburger," and the uncle is kind of defensive. He goes, "Listen, you little twerp, it's not ground ham; it's ground steak." So
I know the kid is such a little just a little punk. He's like, "Mom, Uncle's doing that."
Yeah, it's almost it's as if the kid is annoyed, or something
like-
like that, or he's not annoyed, but he's weirded out by the uncle. It's kind of funny too, the idea that it's almost playing off the idea that the mom has a weird brother, or that the kid has a weird uncle. Oh, my weird uncle Siegel, he's he puts A1 sauce on his burgers.
It does put the mom in a bit of an awkward situation because she's like, "Okay, do I have to choose my son or my brother over this crap?"
Brother, you mean? Yeah, right. I'd say choose your brother on this case. I mean, the kid's being a brat.
She's gonna be like, well, your uncle, he has weird tastes and he's going through an experimental phase right now. So we're gonna have to just pardon
Well,
him.
your uncle, your uncle just went through a divorce,
Your
and
uncle
he's
just
been
switched bands. He was in a flock of seagulls for
he
about
moved
2.5 plus years and
you know,
counting, and
he,
now
he
he's
moved he moved to
mad.
West Hollywood, and he's just trying a new thing. He's trying new things.
Something like that.
He's new romantic now.
Who are these other people in front of these the kid and the mom?
I think that's probably her other brother, and I don't know actually. I think that's
Are they kids or are they adults?
I think they're not related.
They seem unrelated, actually.
I think they're sort of just guests.
They're like the neighbors or something.
I think they're guests.
They're neighborhood teens.
Oh, I don't know if they're teens. I think they're.
I think that the one in the front could be. It looks almost like from that angle. It looks like it could be like Willis from Different Strokes, and she looks like she could be Kimberly.
That's a very. I don't know. It's a
diverse household.
It's a very different sort of thought, but okay, yeah.
It is. Sure. It could be like she's running some kind of neighbor after school program.
Okay, I got it. This is what it is.
The kid doesn't really know anybody at this table besides his mom and his estranged uncle.
The guy on the right is the
Just
mom's husband. That's the mom's husband, and then
no way. That's a young. That's like a late teen.
The woman sitting next to the dad or the husband is the dad's girlfriend.
Because they're in an open relationship.
There's something like that. They've got a kind of a progressive look. The uncle's into new wave. I mean. The parents
I feel that the uncle is just kind of joining the family after a long hiatus. That's why the kid talks about him in the third person, because he's like, I don't know this guy. I gotta talk to him. I can't talk directly to him.
The kid is being really kind of just out of line. You know what I mean? Just to go, Mom, Uncle's doing this. I mean, just look at how look at his face. He's disgusted by the uncle.
Right there. He's not talking to him.
As if the uncle's some weirdo, The uncle deserves a little more appreciation here. I'd stick up for the uncle here. Let's see how he responds to him again.
Mom, he's putting A1 steak sauce on his hamburger.
My dear nephew, what is hamburger? Chopped ham? No, it's chopped steak. And what's better on steak?
Oh, that is an adult.
A1 makes hamburger.
Yeah, it's weird. That woman is adult. She's actually as old as she could be like an Angela Lansbury type figure.
I actually knew they were adults, and she's a very.
I don't know that the guy in front is an adult though.
I actually think the woman to the right is a very exquisite, highfalutin woman.
Sort of.
I think she's a highfalutin.
I feel that she
upper
could be
echelon
the mother of the forefront guy.
I think she's an absolute high society dame.
I mean, it could actually be Dame Judi Dench for all we know.
I mean, she just seems like she's got class.
Young Judi Dench.
Oh, you know what I just realized?
Is she eating
that actually could be the wife of the uncle.
It's
I just realized that she could be with him.
Aunt. She could be aunt.
What?
Aunt Vagina.
She might be Aunt Vagina herself.
Then who is
an exquisite
and that's her
dame.
adopted son?
I think she's Dame. I think she's Dame Vagina.
Dame Judy Vagina.
Dame Vagina.
She's Dame Judy Vagina.
Oh, genitalia. She goes. This is how she speaks to the uncle. She goes, "Oh, genitals. Oh, genitals." And he goes,
right. He looks like his name would be Genitals.
Yeah, Uncle Genital. And then she goes to her. She goes, "Oh, genitalia. My dear genitalia," because he says, "My dear nephew." By the way, did you notice the sarcasm in his voice when he says, "My dear nephew"? Dear nephew. He's pissed.
I know he almost had
him.
a sort of Willy Wonka, energy to him in that delivery. Like when he talked to the kids that are not nice,
I think he's just being, kind of just coming at the kid a little bit. My dear nephew, don't you know hamburgers are not made of ground ham?
He's like, my dear nephew, don't you know what happens to little punks who question their uncles about eating A1? They go into the meat grinder. Now get the fuck away from this table.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here. And the mom is like, honey, don't talk to your uncle like that because he might hurt you.
He might dye your hair blonde.
He could hurt you, just so you know.
All right. I actually kind of want to watch the reactions of the woman on the right. This highfalutin.
I mean, we're never going to see the guy in the forefront's face, are we?
He's actually it's kind of ominous how mysterious he is in a way.
Well, he's her son, her elderly son.
He reminds me of the man in the beginning of the movie Dressed to Kill, He's the man who the woman goes with. You know, you don't
Willis.
see, you don't know what he looks like and stuff. You know,
I feel that it could be an elderly Willis.
I don't see Willis at all, to be
It is
honest.
absolutely Willis.
Okay.
It is. And how do you not see that?
I just think he seems like a mysterious, unknown man. You know.
I feel that it's her elderly son.
Okay.
That
I think that woman, the highfalutin one, is the wife of this flock of seagulls.
I would not bet that.
Well, carry on.
My
Maybe.
dear nephew, what is hamburger? Chopped ham? No, it's chopped steak. And what's better on steak than A1?
Hold on.
Listen,
If she's his wife, they're getting a divorce.
What are you talking about? She was really turned on by that just now. I felt
she wasn't turned on. She was courtesy laughing because, you know, she's trying to hide what's really going on.
I thought she seemed horny as all hell just now.
No,
I mean,
he's exploring rage and other such avenues as Splash and other places like that. And she's trying to grapple with.
I mean, I wish that was the case, but if I'm being real with myself, I thought she was thinking my husband is such an expert about this stuff. She's so right. I thought.
Or you think she's thinking my husband is so hot when he talks about A1?
Yeah, I think she's like, look at her. She's really into it. She's holding some kind of carrot. She's thinking it's
so
a penis.
Smart.
Or is that a French fry? She's about to suck on that French fry and think it's his, you know what, you know.
No, she's not. She's gonna bite into it and think, if only his you know what was as big as this French fry. No, I don't know. I don't know what she's gonna think, but she's not thinking that. She's upset that he had his two-toned hair and that he's completely changed from the original sort of scientific guy that he used to be.
Well, he used to be a scientific guy. Now he's in.
He was a scientific American.
He used to be a professor. Now he's does music.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, he does new wave. You know.
She feels that he needs to do something that has more of a, you know, solid sort of, you know, something that they could fall back on.
Yeah.
She doesn't like where he's headed.
Well, I think she's really into it. I think she's turned on hardcore, actually.
I doubt it. She's trying to get Willis into a good school. She's trying to deal with their divorce. And she doesn't know it. You know, she doesn't even like French fries. She doesn't know why she's about to bite into this one, actually.
Yeah. All right, carry on here. Let's see.
She's going to star in Murder, She Wrote.
And what's better on steak than A1? A1 makes hamburgers taste like steak burgers. Take a bite.
Whoa, that was interesting. It made a perfect heart on that burger, if you didn't notice.
Wait, what?
Look at a heart.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
Hamburgers taste like steak burgers. Take a bite.
That's kind of
A1's herbs and spices blend with the meat's natural juices.
Delicious.
Sure.
It's really juicy and tasty.
Oh, whoa, there's that woman.
Wow. Okay, she is not Murder, She Wrote.
She's pretty elegant, I think.
Who is
I mean,
she?
her hair is not as elegant as the rest of herself, but I think she could become very elegant with the right touch.
I mean, I thought she had short hair all this time.
Actually, I think she's elegant just like that too, actually. I think she's just a really elegant person. I mean, you know.
What is her relation?
Burgers. Take a bite. A1's herbs and spices blend with the meat's natural juices.
Wow, look at the way he sells it too.
It's really juicy and tastier.
Best hamburger you'll ever have.
Because it's a steak burger.
Oh,
Hey,
there we
it's a
go.
steak
Okay,
burger.
we've got a little bit more of a reveal on the husband. I guess
know.
it is the husband.
That's what I
I'm gonna
thought.
go with that right now. It does feel like he could be, yeah, mom's significant other at this point. He doesn't have much of an opinion on any of it. He's just he's a people pleaser.
I think he just sort of wants to enjoy his meal. You know, he's
staying out of it.
Well, I think that, you know, he was at the lumber mill working all day, and he doesn't want to, or whatever, or he was whatever, chopping down trees or whatever he does.
I could see him being the manager of like a Stater Brothers or something.
Okay, well that too, you know, but I mean, he just wants to, yeah, he's staying out of it, and he just
Staying
doesn't
out
really,
of it.
he sort of just doesn't even really.
He's like,
You know,
I'm going to let these two hash it out.
I mean, this is just in his mind, he's just thinking this is just some intellectual conversation that I don't want any part of. You know?
This is above me.
Yeah, this is above me.
He's thinking, I can't
Look
wait
at the
to
way
watch
that the uncle explains things, by the way.
I know, he does. He's like very sort
he's
of
really
aware
enthusiastic.
of things.
He's very present.
I mean, that burger, that meat looks so crazy, doesn't it?
Let me see that meat.
It's like
I've never seen meat
it
like
almost
that
looks
before.
like a falafel, but it does look
Falafel, yeah.
good in a way.
It's almost like a falafel burger.
I mean, that's not real, clearly.
A
right?
falafel burger?
No, that hamburger patty is like something else.
I don't know what that is.
That is not a real piece of meat.
That is some sort of. It's you know what it looks like? It looks like that cake from Alice in Wonderland. Serve it round. That
sort of right.
It's like a bran muffin. It looked like a bran muffin.
I just realized those onions and tomatoes are balls. For information.
Well, yeah, they are, but also
and the burger is a chode.
The burger looks like a bran muffin.
It does look like a bran muffin with a heart on it.
It actually looks like a sticky
bun.
kind of a sticky bun, kind of caramel cake type of thing. What do they call those cake? A rum cake.
Oh,
it
no,
looks like some
not
sort
a
of
rum
sticky
cake,
rum cake or something.
Sticky toffee pudding.
That's it. It looks like a stiffy toffee.
A stiffy toffee.
It looks like a
stiffy toffee pudding.
A stiffy toffee pudding.
If it was sticky toffee pudding, I'd be into it. But it
man,
looks like. I mean, it's.
You know
if
what
you
I
could
might want to
eat that,
do?
it might be good. But to be honest, the lettuce does not look good to me.
You know what I would do? To be honest, I would get a sticky toffee pudding, and I would maybe put a little bit of A1 sauce on it, and
I
eat
could
it.
see you doing that, and
yeah, I could see myself doing
that
that.
not being a great idea.
And I also, what I definitely want to do is put some salt and pepper on my stiffy toffee pudding.
No, thank you.
No?
It's a falafel burger is what they're eating right there. Either that or it's just some glazed plastic. It could be one of those display things that they put in Japanese restaurants. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it does look like a plastic piece.
Display food.
It looks like a plastic piece.
It is a plastic piece.
It's almost like a toy burger or something.
It is. Do you think they made that hard on purpose or what?
That is something
to
consider.
Crazy. They did it on purpose.
Man, let's see what a real burger looks like.
A wholesome message.
Honestly, though, I think that seems like too much sauce.
Nah, it'll spread out though.
Hey, Laura, if those are balls, that French fry to the right kind of looks like the penis in a way, but it's uncircumcised.
I don't know.
It's an uncircumcised penis with the sort of onion balls,
But it wouldn't.
Oh, look at it.
Right
Think of it. Think about it. Look at it.
Oh, I could see if we were looking at the balls as a side profile, then sure.
If you're just sort of doing and sort of under, if you're looking from below, and you're looking up at this sort of penis, you know what I mean? It's sort of like the ball. I don't know. It's almost like a Brachyan or sort of Picasso-esque rendition of a penis and balls,
Right, it's like misplaced.
It's sort of, it's
like sort of.
It's Brachyan.
It's sort of here and there.
Yeah. I don't know. It's sort of.
You could also look at it as those are balls, and there's two of them if you look at it straight on. But if you just look at the penis, then just the upper ball could be one ball.
I thought of that. As
a sort of prophylactic.
I thought of that. I really thought of that.
Profile view.
No, I do.
As a prophylactic view.
I do get that. Yeah. You know what's funny? That lettuce almost looks. It reminds me of ruffles from a Shakespearean, like a Renaissance ruffle or something. Well, like
I was thinking that the lettuce, when you mentioned it, it does resemble a sort of pubic region.
It is pubescent, but it's
sort of a curly pubic hair.
It's pubescent, but it's also. It reminds me of. I think of some sort of entertainer.
Actually, wait, maybe the whole burger is a giant vagina.
I think it's a Punch and Judy, kind of puppet.
Punch and Judy.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
I don't. It just looks roughly, is what I mean.
I think it's actually the whole thing is penis as a penis and a vagina.
Yeah.
And balls.
Sure. Yeah. Hey, on penis, on vagina, or whatever.
They knew that we were going to be doing this.
They knew that. They knew we were doing.
They knew they would be getting analyzed.
They knew they would. They knew what they were doing.
Analyze this.
They knew what they were doing.
They knew what they were doing. Carry on.
Anyway, watch the way that this guy kind of gesticulates and stuff. And the way he's explains things.
Take a bite. A1's herbs and spices blend with the meat's natural juices.
Delicious.
Sure.
It's really juicy and
Dude,
tasty.
you know what happened was that guy who's playing the uncle, he auditioned for the part of Willy Wonka in the 1970 version. Gene Wilder got the part, but he was so excited to do that role that he just sort of transmuted it into these commercials that he's been doing for the last 20 years.
Yeah, it's true.
And this is it. And
Right.
that kid he was a reject of one of the
He
kids.
was Charlie. He was supposed to be Charlie.
No, he wasn't supposed to be Charlie. He
He
was
looks
supposed
like
to be like
Charlie.
Augustus Gloop or someone like that.
Oh, because he looks to me like a Charlie.
Well, he looks like a Charlie, but he's acting like a TV Mike or something.
He does, yeah. He's acting like a TV Mike, but he's all.
And yeah, and
But
the uncle does not like it.
But he
he's just kind of
wanted
going
to be
with it.
Charlie, though. You know,
Something like that.
he looks like a Charlie, feels like a TV Mike,
He looks like a Charlie, feels like a TV Mike, and eats like a Gloop.
eats like a sneaker.
But yeah, the uncle is very confident about what he's doing in life.
He's really just
that
a master of
pieces.
a master of this house.
it? He's a master of this table. That's of these
He's
people.
a master of seagulls.
He is.
He's an uncle of all trades, you know. All right, carry on. We should probably try to maybe see another commercial before we go to the next thing. Here. But
The kid was so
watch this.
convinced by his whole speech.
Right. Well,
He
it wasn't
didn't-
just his convinced. It was convinced by the bite he just took. I want
I
to
think
eat a
he was
burger.
convinced before the bite.
You know what? I want to get some A1 sauce and put it on a damn burger now. You know, to be honest.
I don't need it.
Carry on.
Delicious. Sure. It's really juicy and tastier. Best hamburger you'll ever have. Because it's a steak burger.
Oh my
Hey,
God!
your
Wait,
uncle's
she's a
steak
famous actress.
What?
Hold up! Did you hear her voice? The uncle's wife, Uncle Siegel's wife.
What?
She is in stuff. Okay, what? How do I know that voice? Listen to her. Listen to her talk really quick.
Natural juices.
Delicious.
Sure.
It's really juicy and tastier. Best hamburger you'll ever have. Because it's
What
a
is that?
steak
From?
Oh my God, you're right.
What is
Best
from?
burger you ever have. Yeah. Wait. What is that?
Thin stuff.
I know that. Wait a
He's
second.
yeah, that's a knowable voice right there.
Wait. Say that one more time.
Tastier. Best hamburger you'll ever have. Because it's a
Wait. What is that? That
Something.
sounds so familiar. That's.
Uh huh. Oh my God!
I mean,
yeah.
E.E. Wilson, G.E. Smith and the Saturday Night Live Band is E.E. Wilson and the Saturday Night Live Band are saying something about she's the in Poltergeist, but
No,
it sounds
not
like,
her. No.
It
she's
sounds
white.
like something though. No, say it again. Say it.
All right, one
say it
more time.
delicious. Sure. It's really juicy and tastier.
Close my
Best
eyes.
hamburger you'll ever have. Because it's a steak.
She's in something.
What is that? That sounds so
Oh my God.
familiar.
Not Parenthood. It's something else. It's like one of
That's-
those.
yeah, she's the voice of something.
She is the voice of a generation.
She's the voice of a
What
generation.
is she?
What is-
Wait.
one more time.
Wait, who's Catherine Hicks again?
A1's herbs
She's in
and spices
Seventh Heaven.
blend with
Oh no, not her.
Delicious.
Sure.
It's really juicy and tastier. Best hamburger you'll ever have. Because it's
Oh my God, she's so famous.
Oh, Archie. I'm not saying
No,
this is what it
not
sounds like.
her. It's
It
not
sounds
her.
a little bit like Judith or whatever
It's
from
not
All in the
Judith.
Family, you know.
She's definitely and
That's
that
heavy.
face. I mean, her face is familiar too. All of a sudden,
Yeah.
what is she from? She's in stuff. That's all I know.
It's not. It doesn't remind me of Carol Kane, but all right, carry on.
Yeah.
tastier. Best hamburger you'll ever have. Because it's a steak burger.
Oh my God.
Hey, your uncle's steak burger.
A1 makes
Wait,
hamburgers
the
taste
kid
like
had his
steak
own
burgers.
burger on his plate, and he could have just done it to his burger.
Right, he could have done it.
Why
to
did
his
he
own,
feel the need to take his uncle's burger?
because he's a little bit of a smooch.
He is a bit of a mooch. A mooch. Oh my God.
Wait, James Murtaugh.
Hey, you know that?
I
Do
know
you
that
listen
book.
to NPR a lot?
Me?
Yeah.
All the time.
You know
It's all-
about Manoush Zimmerodi?
Never heard of her.
Manoush?
No,
You
I know.
they all have these crazy names,
Well,
right?
Lock Me Sing, and I know
Lakshmi Singh, Kai
Singh,
Rizdal.
and Kai Rizdal, and you know,
Well, there's another one, and her name is
Cherry
Manoush.
Cherry
Cherry Glazer?
Glazer.
Wait, no,
and-
Cherry Glazer. That's a band.
Well, no, they're named after her. The
Oh,
band is
really?
named after her. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Well,
And,
Manoush Zimmerodi. You don't know who that is?
I haven't heard that one.
I
no.
was just wondering if they call her Noosh for short.
There's also Steve Chiatakos.
I don't know about
You don't know Steve Chiatakos?
No, that's not. How about oh gosh, who's that other one? She's like on the news report. Oh my gosh. You know
Should we
if I-
wrap up this episode? I guess.
Yeah, but name some other ones real quick.
I mean, there's some of them are not as crazy, you know, but there's Mary Louise Kelly, you know, there's
You got your Kyra's dolls.
well, Kai Rizdal, of course.
It's not that crazy, but it's a little bit.
Well, it is kind of crazy. Kai Rizdal? What the hell is that?
Who else is there? Bud Gundy.
Oh, Steve Inskeep. What?
How about Bud Gundy?
I don't know that one.
You don't? Oh my God, that's a classic.
Oh, really?
I mean,
I've heard
Bud
of Steve Inskeep. I know Steve Inskeep.
Steve
I've heard that
Inskeep,
one.
sure, that's not that crazy.
Then there's
Bud Gundy's a funny one. Wait, who is? Oh
there's
my God.
there's Siegel. One of them is Siegel or Seagal or something.
No,
There's
who's the
oh yeah,
woman?
there's Flock Siegel. There's Flock Siegel. Hi, I'm Flock Siegel, and
for Bud Gundy.
now the news.
Who is that one woman though? She does the news. What's her name?
Oh yeah, Carrie.
No, not Carrie.
Carrie Olsberger.
No. Oh, thanks, Gemma. Wow, I'm glad that you find me amusing today. I wasn't thinking that I was, but thank you.
Lakshmi.
Oh, Lakshmi Singh. That's it.
What do you mean? I said that a long time ago.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, we all did.
Right. Lakshmi Siegel. That's funny.
I can't think of any other ones right now.
Aisha, you know? Oh yeah, Aisha Roscoe. Wait, is that how?
I don't know. I don't know that one.
All right. Well, Bud Gundy, you better figure him out.
Bud Gundy. Well, anyway, look, we're gonna do more. We got a lot of more commercials and things like that, and we're gonna look at those and we're gonna talk more and stuff. And I'll show you the picture of me from Halloween from some years ago when I just put a bunch of goop together. And anyway, if you want to carry on with us, you can become a member, and you can do that by joining. There's a join button. You join, and you can become a member. It's right there on the bottom of the screen, to the right of the screen. Also, if you want to watch, but if you don't join, that's okay. You can, just come back next week, Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. If you want to see past episodes, they're all in this playlist, the playlist that says the Chicken Coop, and it's all the past episodes are there. And wow, Mulazzo's in the 40s now too. That's crazy. And and then if you want to go to the after show debrief, there's a link in the description of this video. You click that, and that's how you can get to it. But all of them, all the after show debriefs from the past are all in that playlist. Also,
wow.
Yeah.
Have we been doing this for 41 months?
Well, we've been doing it for over 3 years. It started in something like February or March of 2022.
Oh my God! Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
I can't believe I started this after my first child was born.
And what's crazy to me is that I've done every episode, meaning aside from what we've taken off, there were a couple weeks when we took off for the holidays. I've done this every week, every Monday, almost pretty much without fail for the last 3, something years. That's crazy, Anyway,
that's why they call you the Sausage King of Chicago.
That's right.
Carry on.
Thank you to Chicken Jessica for his help behind the scenes. Thank you to Jason Odd, otherwise known as Weird Artifacts, for making the highlight clips for us. He's been doing those, and you can watch those highlight clips. And he does other cool stuff too. He makes a lot of art and stuff for the show, and cover shots and things. And if you want to check those clips out, there is an Instagram account called Chicken Coop Show. You can check that out. There's also a separate YouTube channel that's called Chicken Coop Show. YouTube.com/@Chicken Coop Show. You can see those clips there. Thank you to Gemma and Cammie for their help with maintaining the accounts. And I think that's going to be it, right? Anyway, Raphael says he liked you. So.
Oh, thanks, Ralph.
After all the hype,
Yeah. Well, stick around.
Well, yeah, he has yet to get in there, but that's okay. No pressure,
Oh yeah,
he'll be back. He'll be back next week, though. I would hope, Okay, that's it, right? We're gonna go to the after show debrief. We hope to see you there. My name is Brent Weinbach.
I'm Laura Weinbach.
And it's the Chicken Coop Show. Chicken Coop. See you next week, or see you in a little bit. Bye-bye.